Hi, in today's presentation we are going to see career opportunities for a certified financial planner. Basically, after doing your CFPcm course, broadly you get three types of opportunities. The first opportunity is that you can become a financial advisor and join the top financial services companies of India. The second option is that you can start your own financial advisory firm, and the third option is that you can pursue international job opportunities and placements also after completing this course. We are going to see each of these opportunities in detail. Now let's talk about the first one, that is joining the top financial services companies as a financial advisor. Basically, after completing your CFP, you become a financial advisor, a financial consultant or wealth manager. Such kind of people are mainly required in banks, equity stockbroking firms, mutual fund house, insurance companies and such other financial services companies. So basically you become financial advisor and join the financial services sector. So today, which is the sector that is contributing the most to the economy? It is financial services. And which is the number one course that you can do for a career in financial services? It is Certified Financial Planning. Why Certified Financial Planning is the number one course that you can do for careers in financial services? Because the top financial services companies of India have resolved that they will give first preference to CFPs in recruitment. These are the top financial services companies of India who have resolved that they will give first preference to CFP certificants in recruitment, which means if a CA, CFA, MBA, etc. applies for a job in these companies, and on the other hand a certified financial planner applies for a job in this company, who would be given preference? CFPs will be preferred over any other professionals in these companies for a role of a financial advisor. These companies are like the dream companies because it includes the top banks such as SBI, HDFC, ICICI. It includes the top mutual funds companies such as DSP BlackRock, Reliance Mutual Fund, HDFC Mutual Fund, etc. It includes the top insurance companies such as LIC, SBI Life, Tata AIG, etc. It includes the top stockbroking firms such as Motilal Oswal, Network Securities, etc. It includes public sector companies, private sector companies and even multinational companies such as Deutsche Bank, Citibank, BNP Paribas, Barclays, etc. etc. So these are like the dream companies for anyone who is looking for a career in financial services, and these companies are saying that they will give first preference to CFPs. CFPs will be preferred over any other professionals in these companies for a role of a financial advisor. Why these companies are giving so much of value to CFP? Because they themselves have developed this course. Basically, these companies have come together and they have set up a body called as Financial Planning Standards Board India. Now this body sets the syllabus, sets the standards for CFPs in India, they conduct the exam, and so basically these companies know the value of this course, and that is why they are giving so much of importance to this particular degree. The total demand for financial planners in these companies is 1,50,000. They need at least 1,50,000 CFPs, and this I am talking as on December 2016. Why do they need so many CFPs right now in India? Because the financial planning services, the market for these financial planning services is huge. Because everyone needs financial planning. Whether you are young or retired, you need financial planning. Whether you are self-employed or salaried, you need financial planning. Whether you are male or female, whether you are rich or poor, everyone needs financial planning services, and that is why 1 billion plus population of India is the market for these services, and to cater to such large market you need at least 1,50,000 CFPs. And any idea how many CFPs are there right now in India? Barely 1900 odd certified financial planners are registered as members with FPSB India, and there will be another 2,000 odd who have completed their exams and are in the process of registering as members with FPSB India. This is as on December 2016. So as at this point in time, there are very few CFPs right now in the market, and the demand for financial planners is huge, and this demand supply gap provides huge opportunities for people who have taken up this course at this point in time. Basically, people are doing this course right now, they get something called as first movers advantage, because right now the supply is less and the demand is more. They want to put more CFPs in the market, and that is why the passing percentages are much higher compared to other professional courses such as CA, CS, etc. So here the passing percentages are relatively higher, the exams are relatively easy, the cost duration is relatively less, the competition is less as there are very few CFPs right now in India, and these are the first most advantage that you get right now taking up this course. If you take up this course right now, these are the few of the advantages. Basically, if your name comes in say the first 5,000 CFPs, you become like the industry leader, because people who will do their CFP after you will kind of follow you, so you get a chance to be the industry leader. So the best time to do your CFP is right now, because as awareness about the course is spreading and more people are taking up this course, that's why the competition is increasing, the passing percentages are reducing, the exams are getting tougher, and that is why the duration is increasing, the cost is increasing, etc. And this first most advantage is kind of getting diminished as more and more people are taking up this course. So the best time to take up this course is basically right now. So this is we have spoken about the first of the 3 career opportunities, that is joining the top financial services companies as a financial advisor. The second thing that you can do is you can start your own financial advisory firm. Okay, so basically after doing your CFP, you can start your own financial planning practice similar to professions like CA, lawyers, doctors, etc. Basically, every family today has a family doctor. They go to the doctor, take his advice and pay him a fees for his advice. Every family has got a family CA. They go to the CA, take his advice and pay him a fees for his advice. Like that, going forward, every family will have a family financial planner. The family will go to that financial planner for advice on wealth and personal finance and pay him a fees for his advice and services. So just like other professionals like CA, doctor, lawyer, etc., you can start your own practice also after completing this course. The second point here is it's a great opportunity for existing financial advisors, mutual fund distributors and insurance agents to take their advisory business to the next level. Because after completing this course, you not only restrict yourself only to insurance or only to mutual funds, but you can do insurance, mutual funds, stocks, bonds, debentures, corporate FDs. You can advise on loan products, and you can also offer loan products, and you can add that in your bouquet of services, basically because you will be trained on loans, liability management, EMI calculation, tax implication of taking loans, etc., etc. You can also incorporate tax filing services and also tax planning services in your bouquet of services that you can offer to your client. You can also incorporate estate planning, which is about transfer of wealth from one generation to another, like making of wills, setting up of family trust, charitable trust, etc. And you can incorporate this also in the bouquet of services that you are offering to your client. So you can get more business from your existing clients after completing your CFP. And that's how you become a comprehensive financial advisor, and also you become a competent financial advisor, because quality of your advice also improves because you are trained that way. You are trained to look at the macro view of personal finance of your clients and then give your advice. So your quality of advice improves. You are able to offer more services to your existing clients. So you have got more satisfied existing clients, and that is why they start giving you more referrals, and also it becomes easier to attract new clients also after becoming a certified financial planner. So that's how you can take your existing advisory business to the next level after doing your CFP course. So becoming a good quality advisor and increasing the services that you are giving is not only important for your business, but that is also what the regulators want you to do. Because if you are an insurance agent or a mutual fund distributor, you know what is happening in the industry. The industry is in a transition phase from a commission-based model to a fee-based model. The regulators want you to be more client-centric, and that is why they want to remove all the commissions from the product and want you to charge a fee to the client so that you will be more client-centric. The evidence of this is, say for example, in 2007, D-Swaroop committee was set up, which said that you remove commissions from all the products and let the advisor charge a fee for their advice. Immediately, entry load, exit load were removed from mutual funds, and the commissions from mutual funds came drastically down. So people stopped selling mutual funds, started selling ULIP as an alternative to mutual funds because commissions were higher in ULIP. But then they reduced commissions in ULIP, so people started selling traditional plans. Now they are reducing commissions in traditional plans. They have completely abolished commissions in PPF and other small saving schemes, and they have come out with online insurance plans which are very low on commissions. and they have come out with direct plans in mutual funds, again, which are no commission products. And then they have also come out with the SEBI Investment Advisors Act 2013, which talks about the same thing: remove commissions and let the advisor charge a fee for their advice so that they become more client centric. So all these things basically indicate that the industry wants to move from a commission based model to a fee based model. So the point is this: basically, after doing your CFP, if the commission based model prevails, still you will not only survive but prosper, because you will be able to grow your business, because you will become a comprehensive advisor and you will be able to give good quality of advice. And even if the commission model stops and a fee based model starts prevailing in the market, still you will not only be able to survive but also prosper, because you have done your CFP. You will be able to justify the fees that you are charging to your clients for the services that you are giving to your clients. So if you are a mutual fund distributor or an insurance agent or a financial advisor right now, and you want to stay in the same business for the next 5, 10, 15 years, sooner or later you will feel the need to do this course. The point is that the earlier you do, the better it is, because right now you get the first mover advantage, that the exams are relatively easy, passing percentages are higher, the cost is less, the duration is less, and also competition is less, as very few CFPs right now in the industry. So these are the advantages of doing your CFP right now. Also, for people who are looking to do a new business, basically entrepreneurs, this has got all the ingredients that an entrepreneur looks for in a new business. If you want to do a new business, you want to do something new, something ahead of its time, with a lot of scope in next 10, 15 years, less people doing right now, so that less competition, higher margins, plus you don't want to invest too much of capital to start a new business, and this has got all those ingredients. Certified financial planning is something new, something ahead of its time, with a lot of scope in next 10, 15 years, very few people doing it right now, so less competition, higher margins, plus you don't have to invest too much of capital to start this financial advisory or financial planning firm. So great opportunities for people who want to do or something on their own, for entrepreneurs who want to set up their own financial advisory firm. So we have finished 2 of the 3 opportunities. The third opportunity is for people who are looking to go abroad. Basically, this CFP profession first started in US by FPSB, Financial Planning Standards Board Limited in US. They started this profession in US, and then more than 23 countries got affiliated with this body so that they can start this profession in their own country. And one such country is India, where FPSB India was formed by the top financial services companies of India, and they got affiliated with FPSB USA. So now what happens is, the certificate that you get over here, the standards of these CFP is set by FPSB India, whereas standards of FPSB India is set by FPSB USA, and that's how your certificate becomes a global standard and becomes valid in all these 23 countries which have affiliated with FPSB USA. So these are these countries where your certificate becomes valid. It's Australia, New Zealand, Singapore, Malaysia, UK, USA, etc. All these places your certificate is valid. Some countries have some cross-border requirements so that you can be practicing financial planners in those countries. So the point is this: basically you are staying in a globalized world. Okay, so there are good chances that you might land up abroad. If you are an undergraduate, you might go abroad for postgraduate course or an MBA, etc. And then if you are looking for a job, full-time, part-time over there, if you have this on your CV, getting a job becomes easier. You might get married and settle abroad, and again you are looking out for job abroad, then getting a job becomes easier after doing this course. So if you are planning to settle abroad, this certificate will be valid in all these countries, and that's how you get international job opportunities and placements also after completing this course. So these are the major career opportunities after completing your CFP course. Thanks for watching.